Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you coming back to see my content. Today we're going to be doing another review on my arsenal. Now I don't have every weapon unlocked, but I am going to show you the rest of the weapons I didn't show you in the previous video. So today we're going to be starting with a marksman rifle. It is the BR-14. Now this is exactly like the other marksman rifle. It just doesn't do as much damage, but you get a trade-off for medium armor penetration. You can find this in your Democratic Detonation War Bond, page 1. It'll literally be one of the first things you unlock. Now, if you like your marksman rifles, I do believe you'll like this. Same thing I told you last time. It is a marksman rifle, so the ammo capacity in your mags is not as high as your other rifles, such as your Liberators and everything else like that. Now, it does pack a punch more than your auto rifles. It's just a great weapon all around. Like I said before, the difference between this one and your other marksman rifle is it has a medium armor penetration. So just keep that in mind as you're fighting these bugs or automatons. Either one. I just like using the bugs for the video because it's a bit easier on me. As you can see here, this is an armor penetrating round, so it will take down these guys. You just gotta pump a few rounds into them. Me personally, whenever I run marksman rifles, I do like to run one of our machine gun drops, such as the heavy machine gun or the stalwart. Just for this reason right here, I was running low on ammunition, I was getting surrounded, so I just switched over to this thing and just started mowing them down. Alright, next up is the SG-8 Punisher. This is probably my favorite shotgun in this arsenal, just due to the fact that it's on a mag fed, it's a round fed, real easy to keep up with your magazine whenever you're fighting. You can find this on your first page in the Helldivers Mobilize. Now, if you're starting this game, I highly recommend you starting with this gun. Pick it up like as soon as you can, because this is going to help you out tremendously in the long run. Now, just because it's a shotgun, don't be afraid to use it from medium range. This buckshot does fly, I'm telling you right now. As you can see here, just picking these enemies off at somewhat of a medium range. Anything past this, I think your damage kind of falls off and it really doesn't do a lot. Now, what I like about the round feds is that it's real easy to keep up with your magazine count. So, let's just say you got enemies approaching you, right? Fire off a couple rounds, take out a few of them. If they're still keeping their distance, just load a couple, keep firing. They start approaching you more while you're loading, just stop loading and keep firing. Now, this also works even when the magazine is empty. As you can see here, I was just getting a little swarmed up there. Ran out of ammo. But, even though I was out of ammo, all you gotta do is just load 1, 2, 3, 4. Fire some more. Load 1, 2, 3. Fire some more. And just repeat the process until you just take out all the bugs. Fantastic weapon. Alright, next up is the other shotgun, the SG-225 Breaker. Now this is your full automatic mag-fed shotgun. Now if you like spraying and praying, this is going to be the shotgun for you. As you can see here in a little bit after I show you where you can get it. You can find this in your Helldivers Mobilize, page 4. Now it will take a little bit of time to unlock this, but just keep the grind up, you'll unlock it in no time. Now, just because it's a full automatic doesn't mean you have to fire it that way. As you can see, all you gotta do is just tap, 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 fires one round, does the damage. Now, even with the bigger guys, you know, all you gotta do is just hold down that trigger, 2 or 3 shots, dead. Just aim for their face, you'll be set. Now, if you are doing this, you are going to run out of ammo fairly quickly. So I recommend, just keep an eye on your surroundings. Keep an eye out for a escape route of some sort. Just in case you get in the same situation as I did here. Just got a whole bunch of bugs spawned up on me. Ran out of ammo. Had to retreat. Now, whenever it comes to shooting things like that in the bag, I recommend you using like an explosive weapon of some sort. But this shotgun all around is fantastic. It's fun to use, especially if you're in the middle of the shit like this. Just spray, run, load, turn around, spray again. Man, what a great time this was. Alright, now it's time for some of my favorite weapons, the energy-based weapons. Okay, so we're going to be starting off with the LAS-5 sickle. Or scythe, I'm sorry. The scythe is a concentrated energy beam weapon. You can find this in your Helldivers Mobilize page 5. So again, take a little bit of time to unlock this, but the energy-based weapons are fantastic, as you'll see here soon. Just due to the fact that it does a whole lot of damage for a concentrated beam, is absolutely fantastic. And where it's energy-based, it technically doesn't have a magazine. As you can see, right there, beside the ammo count, that thing is just getting red because it's getting hot. So it actually takes like a thermal sink. So whenever it overheats, it automatically ejects and you gotta load a new one in. So the energy-based weapons are really hard to run low on ammunition with. Even in situations like this, you know, you got a whole bunch of enemies coming towards you, you just let loose, go ahead and waste one, and then load a new one in. By the time you load the other one in, more than likely you've already taken most of them out with your first one. Now the beam, straight as hell. I mean, even from range, you know, just taking these pies out is easy as hell. Now when it comes to the big guys like this, just aim for the face, it'll eventually just blow up. Now when it comes to the heavily armored guys like this, if you don't have a penetrating secondary weapon, just aim for their weak spots, it'll take them out quick. Next up is the LAS-16 sickle. Now this is my favorite one out of the energy-based weapons, just due to the fact that it has like a rotating cylinder, and it's more like a machine gun than a laser. You can find this in your Cutting Edge Premium Warbond page 1. So if you get enough super credits to unlock this, I highly recommend this. Now if you want to spend the money to get it to open this one, that's fine too, because I mean this weapon is absolutely fantastic for whenever you're starting out. Because as you can see, it does a lot of damage. Same thing, the energy siphon sink, it overheats, it ejects it, load a new one in. It's really hard to run out of ammo for this thing. You know, just keep at it, spraying them down. You'll have a great time with this. So this is one I definitely recommend for anyone starting out. As you can see, it's only used two, sorry. And even that is taking out most of them. As you can see, still got three left even after all this. Just call resupply down if you ever need more, or you can also pick up ammo from like the little boxes you found on the ground. Now I used this weapon for the longest time after I unlocked it, just because it's impossible to run out of ammo for. You're never in a tight pinch for it, and you could always just save your resupplies for a later time. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, same deal though, it doesn't have a whole lot of armor penetration, so if you don't have a medium armor penetration for the guy I was just shooting at right there, aim for his weak spot, or switch to something that does have armor penetration, something like the hand cannon revolver, or the one of your hell pod weapons, whichever one you're using. As you can see, it's still going at it. Absolutely. I only called in one resupply on that mission. But anyway, thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate all the support. Just leave a like and comment on what you want me to review next, and I'll do my best to try to get it done whenever I can. So as always, have a nice day, and always dive for managed democracy. Alright, goodbye.